Right everyone, today I'm going to be unboxing the Nintendo 3DS. Now, as you can see, I've purchased the black 3DS model, which I think it's a better model due to the fact it doesn't look like a kid's toy. It seems more mature. That's mainly why, well, that's what I believe anyway. I mean, I did have a blue 3DS before, but I had to send it back due to hinge problems. But it turns out that the hinge problems are actually notorious on the 3DS, and it just happens on some models. You can contact Nintendo and apparently rectify that. Anyway, I'm going to be unboxing this one, and as you can see, it does have a nice contrast with the white and the red on the front of the box, which you don't get with the Nintendo 3D with the aqua blue. But yeah, you can just see red and black really do mix together. I just think it's the contrast between the colours just look very pretty. But why am I talking about just that little simple thing on the box? No, anyway, the interesting thing about this, you probably can't see it in the background, is that since this is actually a Cosmos Black, it's got a nice background full of stars and such. Anyway, I'm gonna get to unboxing this thing now. Right. Yep, this is quite simple to open, as you can see. It's quite easy. The box doesn't feel as nice as something as you get from Apple though. It feels more like an Xbox box. It's not like matte finish. It's not. The touch just don't feel as good. It feels more just plasticky. Ugh, I don't like it. But then again, it's a box. I really can't complain. Right, what you get in the box is you get some cool stuff. You get a manual. I'm taking that these are the AR cards. Like, I think these actually you just take out and it just gets augmented reality games, and you just get character cards and it opens a little game or something. I'm not too sure about that one, I'm afraid, but yeah, you can see it's just the manual in general and blah blah blah. You get the charger, typical fare. I don't know why it's grey though. I don't think it doesn't really contrast with the black. They should have put this in black or something, because yeah, I just don't like grey. It's just boring colour. It's not my sort of thing. Anyway, let's get to the nitty gritty stuff. Right, the cradle charger. Yeah, this is nice. It's black. I like how you get a nice cradle with it though, and I like that it's not grey like the power supply. I just like black. It's just a nice colour. It's got a nice matte finish. It feels nice in the hand, the hold, and it's just generally good really, because it's just like to cradle your Nintendo 3DS on. Because, for example, my PSP. Well, PSP GO. Well, this I would have to just plug into the port and I'd have to sit it. I'll show you. You just literally have to sit it on there, and that can gather dust and such, and all other things, especially if you've accidentally had some sticky stuff there. It's not going to be good on your PSP. But anyway, let's get to the main point of this unboxing. Right, the 3DS itself. It looks like it's got a nice black finish. You can't see this on cam, but that part there, if you can see this, that part there is actually black, and then it just gets kind of grayer as you go back. It's like kind of a starry finish, so it really is Cosmo Black. And if you look at the back, it's actually it's just grayer, which typically I don't like grey, but it looks alright. And now you get the little sandwich. You can see the different colours. That in the middle is just meant to be blacker. It's just meant to be slightly less black, but you really can't tell the difference. The only difference you can tell is the grid and the bottom. But anyway, let's open this thing and I'll show you lot the Nintendo 3DS. Right everyone, this is Nintendo 3DS. Yep, it's a nice little console. And I got it off Amazon for £82, so it's quite surprisingly cheap game. Nothing too expensive. But yeah, I'm going to pop this in and hopefully I'm going to play some Nintendo DS games on it. Dragon Quest maybe, Legend of Zelda. I don't know what Legend of Zelda game I want to get because there's just so many. I'm at the moment I'm currently debating whether I should get the Phantom of Glass, no, Hour of Glass. I can't remember its name really. I'm not really good with the Zelda games. I mean, I've got Twilight Princess. I played Ocarina of Time a long time ago, but not a huge Zelda fan. I'm just not a big Nintendo gamer. I mean, I did own a Nintendo 64, but to be honest with you, I liked it, but I always preferred my PlayStation. As you know, I do love my PlayStation, but as you can see, my Nintendo Wii is gathering dust. It literally, I don't use it at all, the Nintendo Wii, and mainly due to the fact it's motion controller, blah blah blah. Anyway, I'm getting off task here. Anyway, that's the Nintendo 3DS. Can't wait to play some, intense 3D games on it. I've got Rayman ordered, Rayman 3D. I know people moan about the version, but I got it for £11, so I'm not going to complain. Anyway, I'm going to play this, pop this in, and this is going to be my main console. And it's probably going to replace my PSP, well, until the PlayStation Vita comes out, which is probably going to be a lot better than this. Well, I'm hoping it is better than this because, to be honest with you, I see this as a failure. I mean, I paid 220 quid for it. They lowered it down to 130 and I got it for 82 quid. So for that price, I'm not going to complain. But anyway, it's a fantastic looking console. And if you want a comparison between the console, the PSP, and the Nintendo, then I'll show you the PSP with Nintendo. This is, as you can tell, compared to the PSP GO, it is a slightly chunkier, and yeah, it's just, and this is kind of, this suits more of your hand if you got smaller hands as well. This is more if you got bigger hands. I wouldn't know which one to say which is prettier really, because I like them both really, but I don't know. I think I'd have to say that for the form factor, the PSP does look slightly more premium than the Nintendo 3DS. And to be honest with you, it doesn't really have any stupid gimmicks with its design, like this grey finish and stuff. And it does look really nice, but yeah, and plus I do like the PSP logo, and it's always nice to have Sony branding on. But yeah, this is the PSP, Nintendo 3DS. And yeah, I mean they both look good, but I'm just comparing the aesthetics, yeah. But anyway, just pop me a comment which design you prefer. It's entirely up to you, it's your opinion and such, but my one's gonna sway more to the PSP GO. I just love this design, it's just amazing. But I think this is going to be better for games in general and gameplay, especially with the 3D feature. But yeah, still a nice looking console. Anyway, this is the unboxing out. I hope you've enjoyed it, and leave your comments about these two designs and tell me what you think. Anyway, this is Danny Knightley out.